Good morning, it's Universal Day 2. I'm up early at 7 again, and I'm going for the early hours. I'm going to try to get on Velocicoaster. No one wants to ride it with me, so I'm going to do that. And then depending on the line for Hagrid's, I would like to do it again, but we'll have to wait and see on that. And then my mom and Bruce are going to meet me in the park in about 45 minutes. The plan for today is to spend time at Universal, and then we are going over to Pop today and picking up our rental car as well. So we're gonna see how much we can get done. There's about 7 rides that I wanna still do. But yeah, the plan is probably to stay until around 3-ish and then get an Uber over to Pop, but we will see what happens. Yeah, so first stop, Velocicoaster. So I just got off the Velocicoaster. It's in the background there. It was very intense. It was a lot of fun though. I walked on. I didn't have to wait at all, and I got to just pick whatever row I wanted. So I sat by myself. Our car was not full. There was probably like maybe 10 of us on it. I'm proud of myself for doing it because I was really scared. I think it's good that I was able to just walk right on. I didn't have a chance to even think about it. So that's done. My mom and Bruce are just coming over on the boat now, and they're gonna meet me in Hogsmeade. And I was gonna do Hagrid's again. It looks like the line is about as long as it was yesterday morning for us, which was like an hour. I thought I'd rather spend my time doing things we didn't get to do yesterday. So the park doesn't officially open until 9, and it's 8:15 now. Yeah, we might do like Flight of the Hippogriff, maybe get something to eat or some coffee and go from there. I ended up sitting in Hogsmeade to wait for my mom and Bruce. I got a blueberry scone and some gilly water and just enjoyed being in the Wizarding World. It was a perfect way to start the morning. After we rode Flight of the Hippogriff, we went over to River Journey, which is so much fun, even though I'm not a huge fan of water rides. Next we went to Skull Island Reign of Kong, and I actually really enjoyed it this time. I think it's because we were able to walk right on. I don't love that queue because it's so dark and loud and claustrophobic, so I was glad we could walk right on, and it was really fun. Next we walked through Toon Lagoon. Of course we did not ride any of the water rides, and made our way to Superhero Island. My mom and I rode Spider-Man, which is one of my favorites. After that, I went to ride Hulk by myself. It had actually been down all morning and had just come back up, so I was able to walk right on, which was great. It's funny, after riding Hagrid's and Velocicoaster, it felt very bumpy, definitely not as smooth as the new roller coasters. We felt like we had done everything we wanted to do at Islands of Adventure, so we headed back over to Universal Studios. Mom and I went to go ride Transformers, which is one of my favorite rides, even though I do not care about the Transformers movies at all. I really enjoy it and make sure I do it every time I'm here. Then we headed back into Diagon Alley to spend a little more time in the Wizarding World. I went and grabbed some ice cream. I got Harry Potter's favorite, which is peanut butter and jelly. It's so delicious. After that, we just spent some time relaxing in the Wizarding World, taking in the sights and sounds. And headed back over to Sapphire Falls to get our luggage and head over to Pop Century. Good morning. It is Monday morning. We're at Pop Century now. Last night was kind of crazy, and also yesterday afternoon. So basically we left Universal around 3:45, I think. It took a little while because there was a little mess up with the bill, so my mom was dealing with that, and then we got our luggage and called a Lyft. We got to Pop Century. Check-in went really smooth. It was actually the first time that my magic band actually worked on the first try to open our door. He was fantastic. It was so quick and easy. He knew exactly how to put our luggage in so that it fit properly. Clearly he's done that many times, so that was great. The only thing was, after that, we were supposed to pick up our rental car, and there was an issue with the phone number that we were given. My mom ended up having to go to like the front desk, and they called. Anyways, as soon as it was figured out, the shuttle came really quickly for us to go get our car, so that was awesome. And then when we went to pick up the car, we were supposed to get, I think, like the similar car was a Toyota Corolla, and she gave us a free upgrade to a Dodge Challenger, so it's very sporty and cool. After we picked up the car, we went straight to Target and picked up some cereal for the room, some snacks, alcohol, just kind of essentials that we hadn't packed that we were going to pick up there. From there, we came back to the room and unpacked that stuff. And the plan was to go to Animal Kingdom Lodge just to kind of look around, maybe have a drink and get some zebra domes. So unfortunately, we drove there. They were like at capacity, where they said that that night they weren't allowing people to just park without like reservations and stuff like that. He said normally it wouldn't be an issue, but for some reason last night there was something happening and it was like a hard close, I think he said. So we just came back to Pop, and my mom and I went to the food court. I got the giant cheese slice that they have there. Such a good deal. It's one of the best deals I think that you can get at the food court. It's huge. It's really good. So I got that, and we both got our refillable mugs for our stay. And then after we ate, we kind of just went and looked in the gift shop a little bit. And honestly, I'm in trouble because, I mean, the gift shop here is not very big. It has like a good smattering of different collections and stuff. I literally saw like 10 to 15 things that I really want to buy. I didn't actually buy anything yet, but we will see. We're going to Disney Springs tonight, I think, so we'll see what's there, and if I like don't see something that was at our resort, I feel like I'll have to buy it, because that's the mistake I've always made, is I see something and I think, oh, they're going to sell that everywhere, and then I never see it again. So the plan for today, I'm just finishing getting ready. It's about 7:30, I think. Mom and Bruce just went to get some tea and coffee. We're going to go, we only have the rental car for like 24 hours, so we return it today at 5:30. So we're going to go to the outlets and look around, specifically definitely the Disney outlet, because sometimes they sell things there that are still in the parks for full price, so you can get it for a lot cheaper. So we like to go there before we buy any souvenirs at Disney, because sometimes the like mug I was definitely going to buy is there for only like $4. So we're gonna go to the outlets, look around at all the stores there, and then I think we'll go to the Mall of Millennia and look around. Depending how hungry we are, I think we'll go to Cheesecake Factory for a late lunch, but we'll see. Pretty soon after that, we will have to return the car. And when you return the car, you can get a shuttle anywhere on Disney property. So instead of going back to Pop, we're going to get dropped off at Port Orleans so that we can get some beignets and just kind of walk around the resort there. And then we will take the boat over to Disney Springs for the night. It's a day full of shopping and looking around, and it's kind of nice because we were able to have kind of a slower start, so we didn't have to rush around and get up super early. I'm all ready. I'm wearing this baby tee from American Eagle with the little butterflies on it. These shorts are also from American Eagle, and some sandals. I also want to show you we got Magic Band Plus. So this is mine. There's Chip and Dale, Donald's hidden there, and then Minnie, Mickey, and Pluto on the other side with the castle and fireworks. I'm really excited to try this out and see how I like it. We did end up going to Cheesecake Factory, and it was delicious. We shared some appetizers and a slice of the lemon raspberry cheesecake, which was so good. After we returned to the rental car, we got dropped off at Port Orleans French Quarter. While we were there, we got some beignets, which were delicious, of course. And then we walked through the French Quarter over to Port Orleans Riverside. It's such a beautiful resort to just walk around.
I bet they plant them almost full-grown trees.
Look how pretty that is. Right straight ahead. It's just like...
Town of New Orleans?
Yes.
Oh, like the French Quarter.
Yes.
What's he looking at? Look how skinny his neck is.
Snap that ribbon
Oh.
Oh, he's fishing.
Oh, I don't like that. One of the best parts of the resort is the water taxi over to Disney Springs. It's one of my favorite ways to get to Disney Springs because it actually drops you at the marketplace side, which is close to World of Disney. Our first stop was the Christmas store, which is always a favorite. Then we went over to the Art of Disney, which is a must-do for me every time I'm at Disney Springs. It just makes me wish I had way more money to spend on all the artwork. We decided to stop at Dockside Margaritas to get a margarita and relax for a little bit. I got the hibiscus Rita, which was tequila, sorrel, Cointreau, pomegranate, and lemon. It was delicious and the view was fantastic. Our final stop of the night was World of Disney to scope out some future purchases. Then we caught the bus back to Pop. Make sure you're subscribed to see the rest of our vacation adventures. Our next stop is Magic Kingdom. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!